Good morning. Or should I say, just going into afternoon. Um, okay, I've already mentioned that I've got the vehicle on the trolley now, which is there. Um, so a lot more easier to manoeuvre around and get it out of the garage, etc., etc. And because we are starting on the front end of this vehicle. And kind of fabricating some bits and pieces and panels together, which is here. Took off the heater bolt, which was that bit there. Doing this bit here, just kind of getting a few bits together. Got the gas vent for the club, is it? Maybe, don't know. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I've been buying a couple of tools which I need to fabricate some bits up, and one very nice asset that I have bought, and that is the sheet metal folder, which obviously is a blessing. I can do it with some angle on I've got, etc., etc. But I seen this and I thought, you know what, just go for it, Kev. So I did, and it wasn't that far away. It was kind of 40 odd mile away. So I thought, you know what, just go over and get it, which is what I've done. So I paid £300 for that, and it's a blessing. It's going to do a lot of stuff which I need to do. Panel wise, let me just put you over here somewhere. Yeah, so yeah, so as you can see, it's folding the metal pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So this part here is actually the front cross member, and it's what I've got to do. I've got to put some dimples in here, just as the original panel is, but let me just get the old one for you and show you the old one. In fact, it's here. There's the old one, which I've cut off, and this is going to be the new one. So lovely. Happy days. Yeah, so I'm going to put these. I'm actually going to make. I'm actually going to put these in there. Because what I might do is just put 2 or 3 holes in there rather than one long one. I don't think they actually do anything. Although the dimples and the presses, they alter to strength, don't they? But yeah, so happy days. Yeah, so I'm kind of pleased with that. And looking at the front end, I should get done what I need to get done with this now. So I'm going to crack on. I'm going to do these dimples here. I was struggling on the dimple side of things, so. And I think it's because the connections that I've got don't actually fit through the holes of the dimple. So I am going to, what am I going to do? I am going to kind of drill those out a bit more, I think, if I need to, so that the adapters go through. But I'll let you know and I'll come back to you in a bit for that. But anyway, let's try the press again and see if we can press some circles out and stamp some holes in these. I'll come back to you in a bit. Okay, I don't think the drill bit's that high quality, to be honest with you. Struggling a bit to get that through. My legs are hurting. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna, my nose is running. I'm gonna cut those across the length, hole to hole, and see if I can push them in. I'm not gonna be able to use a dimple on this. Ooh. Simple fact is I haven't got one small enough, and yeah, it won't do it. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna cut from side to side on both lots, and then just see if I can tap that in a little bit. Hello Mick, hold on Mick. This chap who walks down with his dog. Mickey's a nice chap. I'll give him a couple of t-shirts the other week, a couple of weeks or so, week and a half I sort of go, I can't remember. And he asked for one for his sister. I did one, but I did a medium, so I've got to do he said she's a large or an extra large, I can't remember. But anyway, so yeah, I've done her. So I've done him a mug and like a mouse mat with Liverpool LFC logo on it. So happy days. Yeah. So all good. Yeah, he's a nice fella. The dog, he took the dog in from the kennels. He took it in because nobody wanted the dog. The dog was going to be put to sleep. It was the dog was used for fighting. That's why it was named a dog, and that's why it was barking. So fair play to him. But he actually, he can't go out without it being muzzled and etc. etc. So yeah, but yeah. Anyway, all right. Nice cup of tea and back to the grindstone. Okay, plodding on, doing a little bit, leaving a lot. Here's the old cross member off the van. Okay. So what I'm doing is, I've made up another one, which is here. Excuse me. Let me just put that aside. Okay, that's got to be scribed around that front panel there, because where that folds around the front, it will go around that bit there, that front edge. Excuse me for my filming. So that's kind of done. I've kind of shaped this one here, which I did last week, the week before, I can't remember. That one there. I've got to push it all in and just shape the top a little bit and see where we're going with that. I've got to redo this panel here, this one, to match that one, which I'm now doing now. Simple fact is, it wasn't big enough. I actually did it undersized, and I've had to kind of scrap it. So it's not a problem. It's a quick and easy job. But good morning. Oh, had a busy day yesterday, but it was a bit of a performance, to be honest with you. Nothing went to plan. Nothing. Oh, God, some plate on the bottom of my cup. The cup stand thing, you know, stuck to the bottom of the cup and then fell off. Yeah, I had a lot. Sarah was off work yesterday, and I thought, you know what? Usually when Sarah's off work, I try and do stuff with her, and we kind of, you know, try and do a little bit in the garden and this and that and the other, and the odd little jobs, etc., etc. But nothing went to plan. I was up and out early yesterday for. Sarah even said to me, did I shit myself? And the plan was to sort this backyard out here. This bit here, because it's kind of congested now, and all these plants here are going over to our daughters, because my son's been doing her garden up, and we've kind of been doing bits and pieces, and Sarah will go over and do bits and pieces, and etc., etc. Yeah, I've got some bits and pieces to move up there, which I need to sort out, and some sand down there as well, which I need to sort out, and did that for my just something plain and simple for my son. I did one for my daughter, one for us, and blah blah blah. Anyway, so yeah, come out here yesterday to got a few bricks to put in this front bit of this. Let me just show you. There is what we did. We put brick edgings all the way, kind of round the garden. So the brick edgings went all round the garden, and which was kind of nice. I'll show you my basket, which I've done. I don't usually do a lot of gardening, but I do like my baskets. And Sarah leaves me to do them, so yeah. I see she's left the doors open, which is good. I'm just coming here. Oh God, it's warm in here. Put my tea down. Yeah, this is my basket here. This is Sarah's polytunnel. This place here. The grapevine is coming along nice, as you can see. Absolutely fantastic. And here's my basket, look. It's a whopper, isn't it? Is what we do, is what I do, I buy two small ones like those ones there, okay, and then I transfer those two into my big baskets. So that's two in there, and then let them flourish. That they will be absolutely beautiful. There's a little bit of lobelia in there as well. Grapevine's coming along well. Happy days, but this is Sarah's second home. And obviously other polytunnel here as well, which she's got bits and pieces on the go. Not everybody's cup of tea, is it, gardening and whatever, but it is ours, and we do like it, and we do like sitting out here. Yeah, we've got a Sarah's bog garden. This is the hot tub room, which was on the to-do list yesterday, and believe it or not, I had such a bloody nightmare with the painting here. The easy job was to paint it out. What could be more easy? Oh God, I painted the green, brilliant. Just got to edge up the bottom with some skirting board, which will be just kind of tannalised timber, because it's all external and it's all kind of vulnerable to the weather. Yeah. Anyway, because it's vulnerable and the heat, hot tub, etc., etc., the ceiling had gone kind of, yeah. So basically, painting it, you were rolling it on a second coat, and it was pulling the bloody paint off. So we had to scrape the whole bloody ceiling back. So what should have been an easy job. What should have been an easy job turned out to be a bloody hard job, and yeah, but we did manage to fill the hot tub up. I'm going to see if it's up to temperature now. Oof! I'll hold that up. Oh, it wants to be a little bit warmer than that. There is a little bit of steam coming off there, but yeah. Let's see if I can just put this up. Oof! Oh, bloody hell! Oh, yeah, when I did the slabs, it's not kind of low enough for actually the lid to go over, so we have to kind of force it over. 37.5. Well, it's actually up to temperature, which is what I wanted it to. I'm going to put it up a bit more, I think. Don't know how to bloody do this. I'll do that in a minute. But yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Oh God, come on. I can't get the bloody jets to work now. Oh, for God's sake. 37, right. Oh, 38. Oh, right. 89. Right. Put it up to 40 degrees now. Sarah likes it warm in here. Okay, sorted. So let's just see if that resets a minute. Okay, lovely. The only thing I'm going to do is test this water in a bit. I'll test the water just to make sure that's okay. Etc, etc. Got my legs. I left my garage open. Forgot. I don't like leaving my garage open and wandering up the garden, to be honest with you. Oh God. Right. Yeah. So the hot tub's ready. Sarah's working today, and she says, "Well, that's bloody great, isn't it?" She said last night, "That's bloody great, isn't it?" She says, "You've got the hot tub up and running, but I'm not here today because I'm working all day." I said, "Don't worry, I'll test it out. I'll try it out just to make sure it's safe for you." Happy days. Right. Today I am. I want to do them bricks a little bit later, which I've started. I was just too whacked yesterday to do them, so I knocked it on the head. And today I am going to scan around the van. And put my. Sorry if ever I'm filming, my camera's a little bit crap, to be honest with you, and I don't know if it's the angle of the. I don't know if it's the angle of the camera or the small picture thingy-majiggy. I don't know. But usually I either film the side of my head, my ear roll, or over my shoulder. It is what it is. I don't care, to be honest with you. Yeah. We've got to have a sense of humour, haven't we? And I've left my tea somewhere, and I don't know where I've left it. I've left it in the garden. Let me go and get it. I don't know where I've done. Oh God, I'm so forgetful these days, and I've also become so clumsy, and it's annoying. Oh, happy days. Yeah, so today I'm just going to have a nice, I'm going to have the morning on my van, just tinkering about with that, planning a few bits out, etc, etc. It is on a trolley now, so it's kind of easily moved around. And basically I can swing that out the garage, spin it around on the drive, push it back in, and brilliant, you know. So yeah, and then later on this afternoon I want to sort this back garden out. I've got some laurels I need to put in, I'll do something with them. Yeah, we put some up the top. Whenever we do anything up in the garden or around the property, if we've took plants out, we like to put them back in, you know, just to, you know. We took the council took an oak tree down some time back, and it was a big oak tree, but it was knackered. But we put one back in the garden. It's taking its time to grow, but it is growing. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, happy days. Anyway, right, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in a bit.